forms of alleles. But understand, we are having a 3 forms of alleles. But any person if will take, only it can be possible to have only one pair of alleles. That is what? Let me take IA and IA also, and IA and IB, sorry, IB and IB, and the next one is IO and IO, or else IAIB, IAIO, IB, IO. So these are the possibilities of having a pair of alleles in any person. Is it yes or no, guys? Arvind, have you understand? This is it any other possibility? Yes, you cannot say other pass, sir. IB, IA, both are same only, correct. IO, IA or IO, IB, both are same possibilities or not? Yes or no, guys? Please respond. So these are the 6 possibilities of pairs of alleles present in any kind of person. Now, let me take, if the person is having a genotype of, is a gene combination is IA and IA. Now you tell me, what is the blood group of person? Anybody? What is the blood group of the person? The blood group of the person is what, guys? Both are IA and IA. The blood group of a person is what, get? Yes, the blood group of a person is A. Very good. That is. Now, or else, if the person is having a blood group of, so understand, if the person is having a genotype of, that is what you have to write, please, everybody. So the person is having a genotype of, now let me take IA and IO. Now you tell me, what is the blood group he is having? This is the genotype he is having. Now what is the blood group? What is the blood group? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
A only, sir.
Why it is A? Anybody? Because
IA is a dominant gene, sir.
Dominant, understanding, dominant, and IO is the what? Recessive. Do you understand, everybody? So that is why the person will get blood group A. Do you understand, everyone? Yes or no? Varshini, Ashika? Yes, very important and very simple concept. Now, 2 things over. What is that? This one is over, and which one is over? This one is over. Is it okay, guys? This both will give you what? This both will give you what? A blood group. Now, let us take the next second one. Sutir, not understanding Pranav, you also tell me. So now, if we'll come to the second one, now what is the second one, guys? Let me take, the person is having a genotype of, if a person having a genotype of IB and IB. Now you tell me, what is the blood group? What is the blood group, bro? What is the blood group?
B.
Gene combination.
B, sir.
Understanding? Gene combination. So if we'll take, the person blood group is B. Now,
B.
if a person is having genotype of IB and IO, now what is the blood group? Girls, the blood group, again it is B only. Now are you understanding, everybody, clearly? Any doubt, anybody you can ask me. Krutika, Tarani, Dileepan, you have doubt, you can ask me. Now, let us take, now again 2 more genes, 2 more pairs is over. What is the pairs over now? IB and IB and IB and O over. Now, this pair is remaining and this pair is remaining. So let us discuss. Now, if the person is having a IA and IB, if the person is having, third case, if the person is having a genotype of, what is the genotype right here? A genotype of IA and IB. Or we can take what? IB and IA, whatever it is. So this both what? A combined gene. Yes or no, guys? Please respond. A gene combination. So now what is the possibility of blood group, guys? Both are dominant gene. So what will happen?
AB, sir.
That is very good. That is what we want. So both are dominant gene. Both co-dominant. Yes or no, guys? That is what we have studied. So both are co-dominant genes or alleles. So that the blood group, what we is to go to get, guys? The blood group, if you'll notice it,
AB.
is going to get AB. Is it okay, Arvind? Yes. Next, last one. So the last case, what is the last case, guys? If the person is having, if the genotype is having, what is the genotype, Sanjay? Pranav, what is the genotype? If the person is having a genotype, IO and IO, understanding, then both are what, guys? Both are Recessive
gene.
genes only. Understanding? Recessive alleles. So that what is happening, Kevin? So the person's blood group is going to come what?
O, sir.
Blood group
O.
going to come O. You understand? That is what you have to understanding. So now, based upon this, you decide. So, for example, you consider your father is having a blood group A, and you have your mother is having blood group O. Now, the baby is to get 100%. What is the blood group? Anybody can say?
Yes, sir.
Either
Yes, sir.
A or B, not A. Either A or B. Or AB won't be possible. Either A group or B group will get. Why, guys? Because father is having a blood group A. Means what is the genotype present here? What is the genotype present here? Tell me. What is the genotype present? Either Oh, correct. No, correct. Very good. No, B will come. So now here it will be having a AB means genotype is we are having a genotype of IA and IA or IO and IA and IO. So now we are having a possibility of blood group of getting A and another one is what? And O blood group. Why? Because if the parent is having a both genotype of IA and IA, 100% will give you blood group A. If the parent is having IA and IO, then having a chances of getting IO also. Is it yes or no, guys? Yes or no? So that is why you people will get either A blood group or O blood group. That is what you have to remember. Because O blood group is always having what? IO and IO only. So now, if unfortunately father is having both alleles of IA and IA, 100% you will get what, guys? A blood group only. If the father is having IA and IO is the genotype, then we are getting one baby. One baby will get IAIO, IAIO, and IAIO, and last one what will come, Ra? Kevin, last one will come IO and IO. So having a chances of getting O blood group is also. Is it okay, guys? So 3:1 ratio, having a chances of getting O blood group. Is it okay, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When the parent is having these kind of gene, that is what you have to remember. So this is the concept of how the blood group is inherited from the parents to the offsprings. So hope everybody is understand. Anybody is having doubt, you can ask me. Kritika, have you understand? Arvind? That is what you need to make it. So totally we can solve 4 blood groups here and we have to make it. Now, my question, I will ask you one question. So let us understand that question is, so please try to answer because this is what it is. And tomorrow's class, I will try to finish the sex determination so that it will be over, guys. Okay. So now try to understand this question and you tell me the answer. Now let me take a man having a blood group of A. Okay, guys. A man having a blood group of what, guys? Please respond. A man having a blood group of what? A. Understand? Now, he marries a woman. He marries a woman having a blood group of, just now I said, having a blood group of O. Okay? And they have a child. They are both involved in the sexual reproduction. They are going to get a child now. So now you tell me, what will be the blood group of the child? Anybody? What will be the blood group?
Yes, sir. A.
Yes, 100% A. Very good, Kevin. So now this blood group is having, what is the genotype present? What is the genotype of child? Anybody can tell me? Genotype.
IA.
Yes, the genotype is present is what? IA and IO.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we know that the blood group which he is going to get is A only. Why, guys? Because the father is having what? A blood group. So definitely is having more chances of getting A only. And we are having a possibilities of getting one category. If it is having both AA, then we can get always A blood group only. So what is the possibilities of genotype of A blood group? Anybody? A blood group, genotype. IA and IO, and another one is what? IA and IA. So these are the combinations of alleles for the gene which is used to get a blood group. So we can say it is depends on the blood group A of the man, and this the combinations of IA and IA and IA and IO. So if when the blood group A has a genotype of, suppose if the father is having a genotype of this one, if the father is having a genotype of IA and IA, then in this case, the genotype of a man is IA and IA, and that the woman's blood group is what? The woman's blood group is IO and IO. So that the child will have blood group A only. Is it okay, guys? Because the IA is the dominant gene. Is it understand, Tarani, Parshini? If father is having both IA and IA, both IA and IA, and mother is having what? IO and IO, then the baby is having what kind of blood group, guys? Definitely the child having a blood group of A only. Yes or no? Because IA is the dominant gene. Do you understand, Kevin? So we cannot say here. That is why. Understand, Arvind? So now combination. So let me take man and woman. So now woman only one genotype. What is the woman genotype? Mother. Mother only one genotype. What is that? IO and IO. But father is having two possibilities. What is the possibilities? Anybody? Varshini? What is the possibilities, father? Father is having two possibilities. One is what? One is IA and IO. Or we can say IA and IO. So let's take now first case IA and IA. If father is having IA and IA and mother is having already fixed one, IO and IO, then what is the gametes will form? Please respond. What is the gametes will form? IA and IA. And here also what? IO and IO. So now you tell me what is the definitely, what is the chances of getting baby? Baby used to get IA and this is IO. Next one, IA and IO. You have to tell me. Next one is what? IA and IO. This is, and the last one is IA and IO. So now, if father is having a genotype of IA and IA, all the baby definitely will get which blood group, guys? Which blood group? So definitely will get a blood group. You understand? That is what. So now we're having second case also. Now case 2. What is the case 2? If father is having, if the father is having, or else if we'll take a male. So if the father is having IA and IO and mother is having, mother is already O blood group. So O blood group only single thing, IO and IO. So now what is the gametes will form here, guys? What is the gametes will form? IA and IO, and here IO and IO. Now what is the combinations will come? Please let me know, everybody. What is the combinations will come here? Please respond. Nobody will answer. So what is the combinations will come, guys? Yes. So what is the combinations will come? We used to get first one donating by IA. So now we used to get IO. So now we used to get IO. So this is what. Next one. Here
Again,
what?
IA.
Yeah, IA and this one IO we used to get. And next one, if the mother will donate IO and mother also will donate IO, and next one is also what?
IO.
Okay, so last one, you can remove this arrow and I will keep here. Yeah. Now it will be clear, I think. No, this is. So now last one is again IO and IO. So now if the father is having a genotype of IO, IA and IO, then a baby is having what, guys? Either A or O. Understand, Kevin? You understanding? So 2:2 means 1:1 ratio. So 2:2, which is equals to what? 1:1 ratio means in the sense of what? Either the child will acquiring blood group A or blood group O. Understand, Kevin? Arvind? So having a possibilities of getting IA or IO or IO and IO. So that is why either A or O blood group will acquiring by the child. Is it okay, guys? Clear, everybody? Understand, Kevin? So like this exam also you have to explain like this. Then only you will get the full mark with in detail. So anybody is having doubt? I hope you all understand very clearly this one. Any doubt, guys? Yes? Please respond. So this is a very important concept. And based upon this, you have to decide the characteristics. Is it okay, guys? Because what is the possibility of asking, getting blood group? Definitely one question will come in our exam. Not only this, final exam, 100% will come, because this is a very important concept and definitely they will ask you people. So that is why, based upon totally how many combinations we will get, only we'll get how many combinations totally? 6 combinations. So if you'll remember these 6 combinations, then you can form like a Mendel's. Understand? So whatever the combination they will give you, so you can form like a Mendel's and you have to write this. Is it okay, guys? Like this, you have to make it. Now, finally, I am saying you for today's class, if you'll take some blood group A. Blood group A, what is the genotype, guys? Tell me. What is the genotype of blood group A? IA, IA, or IA, IO. Others also should say. Next, blood group B. Please learn. Blood group B, what is the possibilities? IB, or IB, IO. Next, blood group AB, no CV. Understand? What is the only one possibility? What is that? IA, IB. Or else reverse also I can write the same thing. IB, IA. Both are same.
IB.
Next, O blood group. O blood group. What is the possibility? IO and IO. That's all.
IO.
So remember this, then definitely you people will understand and you can do best in whatever the thing in an exam, whatever they're asking, we can do best. That is what I will suggest you. Understand, Alni? Sutir, Harini, this is a very important concept. So now, in our tomorrow's class, we'll finish the last concept of this. That is what the sex determination. So once it is over, the heredity concept also will over. So this is the, looks like a tough, but it is the easiest chapter, which I feel even while you are studying also. So please learn it. So with this, I will leave you today's class. Tomorrow we'll meet. Thank you all of you. Bye. We'll meet you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.